Welcome back to the Boot Tragedies.
What a game, man. What a game from the Saints. They beat the Panthers 47-10. I'll repeat that one more time. 47-10. The Saints beat the Panthers, stump them out in the first game of the year. That extends the consecutive win streak, first game of the year, to 6 years in a row. So we do got that going for it. But, man, let's dive into this game. Let's start with the Panthers. Let's get them out the way because what a poor shit show for performance by the Panthers. Bryce Young, 13 for 30, 161 yards, 0 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, sacked 4 times, 32.8 quarterback rating. Then Andy Dalton even came in and threw a pass, 0 for 1. Then you got the run game. You can look at the run game. Miles Sanders, 5 carries, 22 yards. Didn't do anything. Hubbard, 6 carries, 14 yards. In total, the Panthers, 20 carries, 56 yards, 2.9 yards a carry. Bad. And they had a touchdown that should have been stopped. Bryce Young broke Demario Davis' ankles. It is what it is. Their receiving crew didn't really do anything. Don't really care about their defense because obviously they didn't stop anybody. Now let's get to the Saints. Now let's start with Derek Dallas Carr, man. I would give you a standing ovation, to be honest. The best game he's played in the Saints uniform so far. 19 for 23, only 4 balls hit the ground. 200 yards, 3 touchdowns, sacked 1 time, 142.5 quarterback rating. Absolutely fantastic. And we took the foot off the gas like super early in this game. Really good game from him. Alvin Kamara, 15 carries, 83 yards. I saw running lanes for Alvin Kamara. We wasn't spamming him up the middle. Jamal Williams, 11 carries, 38 yards and a touchdown. Taysom Hill, who was running back to the entire game, 5 carries, 35 yards. Derek Carr, 2 carries. Mims came in. Then you got Rashid Shaheed, who caught a bomb, 3 catches, 73 yards and a touchdown. Moreau, his best game as a Saint. 4 catches, 43 yards and a touchdown. Juwan Johnson added a touchdown. Olave wasn't really involved in the game, but like I said, we took the foot off the gas. We really couldn't throw it. Tyrann Mathieu did force a fumble out there. Defense. Now let's get to the defense. Alontae Taylor, absolutely insane, dude. 6 tackles, 5 solo, 3 sacks, 3 tackles for loss, 1 pass deflection, 3 quarterback hits. Great fucking game, man. Great game from Alontae Taylor. Was the best player on defense today by far. Paulson Adebo, 5 tackles for a solo. And Free Orgy, 5 tackles, man. A guy that doesn't start. 5 tackles. Tyrann Mathieu, 4 tackles, had that forced fumble. Nathan Shepard, 4 tackles with a sack. Really good job by the defense. Just an outstanding job from everyone, man. There's no complaints. We'll go through some of these people a little later in more detail. Will Harris got a pick. Jordan Howden came in, got a pick. These 2 guys are competing for that starting job still. Will Harris started today, starting the game off with an interception, played well. Then Jordan Howden say, whoa, buddy. This is my job. I want that. He gets a pick. They're going to keep competing for that job, and that's going to make both of them better. Both played great today. Love what I saw. Kick returns, Rashid Shaheed had 1 for 33 yards. Jamal Williams even came in and had a good one for 32 yards. Then the punt returns, Rashid Shaheed should have broke one. I'll look at that on the film or watch the game back, but that should have been a touchdown. But he broke for 47 yards. You'll take that. You'll take that. Cedric Wilson came in and fumbled. We can't have that. Hey, ball. Those punts were pretty shitty. But, hey, we not here to rain on anybody parade because you got Blake Grupe with 4 for 4, 100%. 57 was the long. I think he had a 57, a 52, a 44, all type of distances. 5 for 5 extra points, 17 points. He outscored the Panthers by himself on the day. Really good job, man. But let's talk about some of these people in detail. Actually, before we do that, offensive line's not listed here. We give a hand clap to the offensive line as well. Jesus Christ. Perfect day from them. Like I said, you can't watch everything on the first go wrong, but Trevor Penny looked fantastic. Fuaga looked fantastic. Ruiz, McCoy. Didn't really see a hole at left guard with Patrick. He was out there, but didn't see anything. Was like, damn, you can tell he's not good. So they played together as a group. They played well. This looked like a completely different team from the preseason. Now, before we dive into it, you could take takeaways from this. Carolina might be really bad, but guess what? I don't care. This is what you're supposed to do to the bad teams. You have to beat the bad teams like they're bad teams. You can't just come out and beat the Panthers 10-17, 10-14. You have to beat the bad teams like this. Establish your dominance early over the bad teams and they will fold, they will quit. That's what the Saints did. Let's jump to the coaching staff too before we dive into this game a little bit more. Dennis Allen, man. Hand clap. Hey, I'm gonna give credit when it's due. And it's due right now. Great job from the defense as always. That's never been a problem. Had this team ready to go from the first snap. That's what I like to see from a team, man. We look very, very poised, very polished. Look like we're in midseason form week 1. That's all you can ask for. Clint Kubiak, oh my God, this offense. Give me Sean Payton vibes out there, man. Pete Carmichael, what the hell were you doing? What were you doing? Absolutely insane. Clint, hey, I'll let y'all know right now. This is my bold prediction already. I'm sorry to tell y'all this. Clint, as great as he was today, if he keeps this up, he won't be on this team for long. I'll just tell you that right now. We better enjoy it, because if this offense is going to be rolling like this, he'll have a job next year. So, hey, we better enjoy him, and he better keep us cooking. But if he keep cooking like this, I hate to be the bad news. Let's get out of that. But really, really good job. Really, really good job by Kubiak, man. Absolutely fantastic. And then Rizzy with the special teams. Outside of that fumble punt at the end, you know that's going to be Rashid Shaheed's job. The new kick return looked good. We covered it well. Punt return looked well. Groupie looked well. Absolutely fantastic. And we blocked the punt. Absolutely fantastic by Rizzy. He's a really, really good coach. I think he should get a head coaching job somewhere as well. But that's just my opinion. I think he's really, really good at what he does. Now let's dive into this game. Look at some of these team stats real quick. All right. Third down efficiency. 1 for 10 for the Panthers. That's absolutely fantastic. 7 for 13 from the Saints. Total yards, 193 to 379. 6.1 yards per play. That will work. 180 rushing yards to 58. That will work. 199 to 135. That will work. Look at the balance. Let's look at the balance. That's what we need to be a successful team. We have to be able to run the ball. Look at the red zone. 4 for 4. You like that? 10 penalties, 95 yards. We have to get that cleaned up. We can't have that. That's 100 yards and penalties. We just can't have that. Look at the time of possession. That's what you want from a football team, man. And it was just absolutely perfect from the Saints everywhere. Really, really no complaints, man. I can't wait to watch this game again. I really, really can't wait to watch this game again. That was fun. Now, this is fun. This is what we all wanted. This is what we all expected, man, from this Saints team. This is why you paid Derek Carr $150 million. This is why Elvin Kamara wants more money. This is why Rashid Shaheed is wide receiver 2 now. This is what it looks like, and it looked really, really good today. Like I said, let's just go to the play-by-play real quick. I mean, this is the top up here. Touchdown. What in the hell is that? All right, got spam popping up. They hating on us. You come out the gate, you got touchdown, 5 plays, 78 yards. In the pick, first play, 4 plays, 1 yard. I was mad about that. You got to convert on those turnovers. Panthers, 5 plays, 15 yards. Next drive, 11 plays, 79 yards, touchdown. Next drive, 9 plays, 48 yards, field goal. 7 plays after the turnover. Once again, 7 plays, 9 yards. You got to convert after those turnovers. But they 7 plays, 9 yards, field goal. They punt in 3 plays. 1 play, 16 yards, touchdown. Then we got a pick. Guess what? Converted after that pick. 9 plays, 57 yards, touchdown. They scored 12 plays, 43 yards, touchdown. 2 plays, 36 yards, touchdown. Then we punt to end the game out. But man, we're driving. That's scoring. How many scoring drives in a row? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 for 9 on the first 9 scoring drives. That's the way to start your career. That's the way to start the season. That's the way to start the game off. We love that. Absolutely fantastic, man. Can't say any more good things about the Saints and what they did today on both sides of the ball. Really, all 3 sides of the ball. Special teams, offense, and defense. Dennis Allen, great. Kubiak, great. Rizzy, great. Everybody, great, man. Now, if we want to get to some bad things, it's a couple bad things out there, I guess. Marshawn Lattimore left with a hamstring injury. You don't like to see that. That's really about the only negative I could come away with this game is Lattimore leaving with that hamstring injury. Hopefully he's healthy. Missing all preseason, being knocked up, try to come out and go 100%. That's always going to be an issue. Then it's a soft tissue injury. We'll see how long that lasts, man. But also, I want to give credit to that offensive line once again. Absolutely fantastic. I'm going to watch this game again and drop another video tonight. I can't wait. I'm going to watch it again, drop another video tonight, so I won't go into too much detail because I got to watch some things. I got to see that offensive line again. How good were they? But just the runs. We had a toss play on 3rd and 6. We're running stretches. We're running dives. We got motions. It's double motions in there. Taysom at running back 2. I think that was slick by the Saints. Everybody was asking for a running back 2 all preseason. And like we're not going to bring anybody else in. They start the season with Taysom as running back 2. That was super, super slick of us. I really, really like that. Really like that. I would like to see more from the receivers. Like I said, we beat their ass so bad that we really couldn't do anything with the receivers today. So we'll see. We'll see, how that goes in the next couple weeks. But they had to win this game. You looked at that schedule. That schedule was tough. That schedule was tough. If you didn't win this one, it was going to get real tough for you. So they had to win that one because you got to go to the Cowboys. You got the Eagles. You got the Falcons. You got the Chiefs. You got the Bucks. You had to win that game. They win this game. That's really, really good, man. Alontae Taylor gets my defensive MVP. Groupie gets the special teams MVP. And the offensive MVP goes to Derek Carr. Actually, now I'll give it to Derek Carr. It's between him and the offensive line as a unit, but I'll give it to Derek Carr, man. Really, really good game from them. Hey, and NFC South, guess what? We're first in it. The Falcons lost today. Obviously, the Panthers lost today. And now we just wait on the Bucks. Hopefully, the Bucks lose today as well. Remember last year, everybody NFC South lose, but the Saints just lose as well. We can finally flip that script and have everybody lose. Get a game up in week 1 in the division. That will be beautiful, especially with this tough schedule to start. Really, really, really good game from the Saints, man. Let me know what y'all thought about the game in the comments below. Thank y'all for tuning in once again. As always, this is the Boot Tragedies. I'm out.